Okay. All right. Okay, let me, and then just say, got it. I think it's, okay. Oh, now let me start the music and, oh, so something happened. Click OK. If you could click OK for that. Okay. 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 I'm gonna start this one and then okay. Let me see if Alan is in the waiting room. Okay. All right, then I'm gonna start the show. Thank you very much. Yes, I appreciate it. Thanks. Oh, that's it. All right, thank you. Okay. What a day, what a day. Well, there you go. The song is ending. And ridiculous that that song is so short. Welcome to Innervision. Oh, you know what I have to do? Let me let's do this one more. Let's do this for that. Okay, let's say.
Oh my God.
Okay. And of course, because we have the short version, we have to say this.
How dare you?
And of course, we got to hear from our brother introducing the show.
Running out. Hi, everybody. This is the Godfather Soul James Brown. I tell you, this business is on. My man is on. Check him out. This is the Godfather Soul James Brown saying, stay with it and hit it.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Brown. Thank you. Thank you very much. And thank you for joining us. I did ask people to submit their music, but we did have a song. Peg, why did he name this song this? I'm going to put his name in there. I don't know why I don't know why he named the song this. Okay, let me put his name in there again. Let's see. Okay, so now I can at least see his name in there. And Peg, Belliot. Well, I don't know why he gave us like this tongue twister. Oh, by the way, let me text him. Text Alan Colvin. Are you going to be on the show tonight, or did you have a power outage? send. Yeah, he was telling me some kind of story and about something that happened, and I wasn't really sure about what he was saying about some kind of things were happening with this family. But I'm asking him. And usually if we have a guest on, I'll put him as a guest host, but if we do the show by ourselves, this is what it is. This is what it is. And let's see what that text says. Read my text. Yes. I think you sent me a text concerning the power outage and all that kind of stuff. So am I going solo tonight? Send. Okay, so it looks like there's a power outage at Alan's house. So we're gonna go solo tonight. And the song by Mike Johnson, I am hoping that I can bring up the window so I can make sure that he's not sitting there. So I want to make sure. Okay. All right. So I don't know what it says. Switch the lamp to view. All right. So anyway, what we're going to talk about, we're going to showcase like a song that Mike Johnson submitted for tonight. And we want you to rate that song. And give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the show. We have 2 new subscribers, and so we want to thank you too for subscribing over the weekend. And if you can let us know what got you to subscribe, and so we can do more of whatever we did to get you to subscribe. Okay, so let's go to this. Let's go to the song by Mike Johnson. And once again, it's an interesting name. So let's go ahead and listen to the song, and then we'll come back. And then I want to go ahead and let's see. No, let's see. We're gonna hopefully play Christian Brothers. We're gonna play our commercial for tonight. So let's check it out, and we'll be right back after this. And we want your review of the song by Mike Johnson.
Christian Brothers Moving Company takes care of you by taking care of your family's moving needs. Give them a call, 303-526-2630, and tell them that you heard about them on Innervision. Get the best moving experience you've ever had with Christian Brothers Moving Company. 303-526-2630. That's 303-526-2630. Christian Brothers is a proud underwriter of Innervision. Call them now, 303-526-2630.
And now that's from Christian Brothers. And I'm gonna go over to Mel. Alan said his power went out and he didn't. Wendy Williams sues bank. That just came up on my phone. Yeah. Anyway, let's see. Go to Mel. I just want to make sure that the audio is here. Okay, there we are. Submit music. Now I want to just. Okay, I just want to go there and make sure that we are broadcasting live. Oh, okay. Wow, that's, I'm not sure why. Huh. Well, this is like almost like the beginning of the show, and I'm not sure why it's doing that. Interesting. Well, the show is not over, but yet it's a. Let's see. Man, this is very interesting. Okay, anyway, it says 8 minutes. This is kind of interesting why it sounds like it's not playing. But anyway, so want to discuss about like seem like BLM is it's a little bit of hot water as they are, how would we say, what's going on with them? They're been getting some, I guess, illegal money and some funding sources. And I guess the Democrats are finally deciding to do what they should have did May 25th when they broke out with Antifa and started killing and destroying. But we'll see how long that lasts with them the Department of Justice investigating this fascist and criminal group that is under the umbrella of supposedly Black Lives Matter, but they ended up destroying a lot of businesses, supposedly. Well, yes, they did, that were Black owned and other businesses that were hiring Black people. So they weren't really the friends of any Black people unless you were one of the founders. And she went and bought herself a several $1 million house in a certain neighborhood where I guess she really enjoyed herself. And she said, well, since she was one of the founders, she probably said that, I deserve this. So I deserve to destroy your business. And man, the thought process of some people that are selfish or probably mentally disabled. Well, anyway, so that situation. Now, let's see. Let's check what time. Okay, I want to make sure it's about 19 minutes into the show. And we'd like thank you guys for joining us. By the way, if you want to support Innervision, you can go not only support us by getting supporting our sponsors, but you can go to paypal.me/Innervision Denver. That's Innervision. That's PayPal.me/Innervision Denver. Yeah. Okay. So you can support us that way. Also, you can do something by Cash App as well, which is Johnny-Johnson-25. Or our other Cash App is $Innervision capital J. So many ways you can support our show with your financial support, because it does cost money to do this kind of stuff. And you got to tell me, well, this is not part of the schedule. Just have somebody contact me on my business WhatsApp saying that they could get us 100 live viewers. And the price is pretty reasonable, I guess, because they live in another country, but you never know about these people. So we shall see if that comes to flourish, because trying to get like 1,000 live viewers is taking some time. But I guess it will happen when it happens here on Innervision FM. Oh, and by the way, that song that Mike did, I really like that song. This guy, he's such a prolific singer. And I want you to give him a thumbs up, give some comments in the comment line concerning Mike Johnson, because man, this guy, very prolific singer and songwriter. Okay, the next one is concerning Ruthless. Now, I thought NWA was ruthless, but it turns out that not only NWA has been ruthless, but Pelosi is telling us that the Chinese government is ruthless. My question to you is, like, if you had a child and there was a lion in a lion cage, would you send your child in there and say, just don't be a piece of steak, right? So what would you do? I mean, would you send your child into the lion's den? Like, obviously, I guess we did send our American athletes there and said, they should say, just act like you're communists, like they are, and don't put up. And then I heard when they opened it up, they played John Lennon's songs. Imagine if there was no heaven, no sky above you. Imagine all the people living in peace as one. You may say that I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. Someday you'll join us and the world will be as one. Okay, you know, I wonder how I remember that stuff. You know, I wonder where these words come out of, you know. So when I get older, I'll be reciting songs and not knowing where I'm at, right? Hopefully that won't happen. But anyway, so they played the song because that's the Communist Manifesto. You know, there's no God, there's no heaven. King Mao Chao is your God, or whatever, you know, the Democrats or whatever. That's your God. There's no real God. So anyway, and so then they had like a wigger. Are they called a wigger? They had a wigger that had been how does it say, not brainwashed, reprogrammed. And this wigger was one of the athletes and was supposed to be reconditioned. And so now they were a good wigger, and they were obeying the rules of Mao Chang-hung, or whatever the ruler is over there. And they were just showing the Americans that, yes, we can put them in camps and reprogram them. And some of them will use them as, what is it called? Live donors. Because if we have a rich person that needs a kidney or needs a liver, we'll just cut it out of these people without anesthesia, right? But you can't, can you imagine that? Like, people being so cruel that you're the donor and you mean nothing. And so they just cut whatever out of you and give it to another person. And then it gets to a point that they need a heart, and then you're done, and then they toss you off like a piece of garbage. And do you think that because we're over there, are we supporting such a ruthless regime? Should we have maybe just rescheduled the Olympics here, and the athletes could have did their thing and so forth like that? Did we have to go through doing it over there? And it could be because of Hunter Biden, doing a pay to play with the Chinese government and with other governmental people. So they probably are in bed with them. And so they couldn't back out because of Hunter Biden's pay to play. Maybe the Chinese government said we would expose that, as if, you know, enough hasn't been exposed of what Hunter Biden is doing anyway with this lifestyle of opening up a bank account with his name and the big guy, which is his dad, Brandon, and splitting 10% of the money with them. But like I said, there's a let's see, what's that song? Cuckoo, cuckoo, Mrs. Robinson, Jesus. Let's see. No, there's a place for those who pray. Hey, hey. Maybe since Biden claims that he's a good Catholic and he went to the Catholic priest and he says, doesn't matter what your policies are about destroying people and so forth. The Pope had crowned him as a good boy, right? And of course, in the mental state that Biden is in right now, that worked for him. So I want to get your opinion. You can write down in the subject line. I see the notification here. I'm in the YouTube now. Let's see. Yes, I'm in the YouTube now. Okay, but I don't see any comments yet, but leave your comments and like I said, within 24 hours, I'll respond to those comments. Oh, it's 6:28. That's going to do it for the show. Don't forget to subscribe, give us a thumb up. We really appreciate it. And we thank you for joining us for the show. Tomorrow we'll be back, and hopefully the power will be back in with Alan, and he'll have his machine charged up. And I haven't decided what we're going to talk about tomorrow, but it's going to be interesting. Remember, coming up in about 2 weeks on the 16th will be the Q&A with Wayne Turner. He'll be on. And then also we're going to, on the 15th, we're going to have Jimmy Lee Tillman as well. So we want you to join us for that as well. So, yeah, well, that's about it. I won't fill your mind with them more. We'll see you the next time here on Innervision FM.